Okay. Okay, little different warm up today. We'll still do our normal lymphatic, but we're gonna start a little bit different. So you go this little kind of side pivot and then just kind of swing the arms. All right, and then now go side to side like this. All right, and then we're gonna do the arm swing, but you're gonna add a little squat while you're doing it. So squat up and down while you're doing the arm swing. All right, now let's go squat and up on the toes. All right, and let's start our hops. So if you'd rather run, that's fine, but hopping. All right, trunk right here. And then start your spinal twist. All right, you guys grab your band. Let's do our warm up with your band if you're using it. And then just start squats. Keep that resistance. All right, 5 to the left, 5 to the right. And keep those knees out. All right, monster walk. Keep that resistance. Go forward and back. All right, you guys, give me some penguins. You guys are doing penguins, so you're just standing there, keeping that resistance. I'm going to show you what we're doing real quick while you're doing that. But anytime you want to stop and stretch a little bit and then jump back in for penguins. So Keep using your band. So one exercise, we're gonna have two weights. We're gonna do this RDL, but kind of light, because then we're gonna also curl it and press it. So you're not gonna go as heavy as you normally do for your RDL. So that's an exercise. And then you're definitely gonna want something heavier, because we're gonna hold here with a knee up. And then we're gonna do this lunge and then just bring it to the shoulder. So you'll definitely want something heavier for those exercises. All right, go ahead and rest. Take your band off, stretch out a little bit, grab some water, and then get those two weights that you can do RDL plus squat, curl, press, and then that one heavier weight for some lunges and just holding it like this. All right, so grab the two weights first. So we're gonna do the RDL, bring it up into the curl, kind of clean front squat, and press. All right. And take your time. There's a whole lot going on. Feel that stretch. Take it easy. Warm up those knees. All right, finish that repetition. And then we're gonna grab that heavier weight if you want to. You don't have to right away. And then on this one, we're gonna just go squat, knee up, and then squat, other knee up. Thinking about the core, getting a good squat back. Good. Finish out the rep, and then let's go to plank. You can go elbow plank or on your hands. So remember to keep the elbows, if you're on your elbows, underneath your shoulders, hands underneath your shoulders. Yeah, you guys look good. Yeah, you look great. Right. Go ahead and come on up. Grab that one weight. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it, and then we're gonna go lunge, and it's gonna come to the hip, and then knee up and bring it to your shoulder. And if that's too much, you could just do the lunge and then bring it to the shoulder. You don't have to bring that knee up, but if you can, it'll work your core. Make sure it's a lunge though. All right, rest. And then we'll do the same thing other side. If it seems like you're like off balance, you might need to go heavier with the weight. All right, other side. Yeah, and I was going a little slow because my weight's light. So it can be like a power move up, power move it up. And think about the core. We'll go for a few more seconds. All right, rest. Yeah, so we'll power move that up on the next round. Okay, grab some water, figure out, maybe grab some heavier weights. Right, so let's go back to our Romanian, because like that clean press or squat curl. All right, we ready? And power up. All right, finish that. And then you got your one weight. And we're going to squat, knee up. If your knees are like, hey, this is too many squats, you could just stand here and do alternating knee up and skip that squat. Good. Okay, we're gonna go into our plank, but we're gonna mix it up a little bit. It's gonna be in that bear position. So we're here. So bent knees. And then you're gonna extend into the high plank and then bring it back to that bear pose. And then try to extend with the other leg first. Good, 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 good. Okay, come on up. Grab that heavy weight. We got those back lunges. Okay, and then power up. So let it come down to the hip, power up. Bring it to that shoulder. Rest. Rest a couple of seconds, and then we got the other side. All right, power up. Ready? Let's go. Drop it. Up. One more, you guys. Good, 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 good. Okay, rest, rest. Okay, woo. Last round. All right, let's grab those weights for the RDL. Curl, squat, press, clean, press. All right, ready? Finish out the rep. And then up to you, alternating knee up or your squat and knee up. Or maybe you want to give yourself just a little bit of a break from those squats. Focus core. And then if and when you're ready, good, because these knee ups, good for the core. And just holding that weight up there will work your arms. All right, go ahead and put your weight down. Let's go to side plank. Shoulder, elbow lined up. Work those obliques. Good. All right. Let's do the same thing other side. We're holding for 40. Keep holding. We got 10 seconds. Awesome. All right, let's finish those lunges. We got a couple seconds. No rush. Get on up. We got 10 more seconds and then we'll final round lunge. All right, let's go. Woo. Rest. All right, other side. Good, rest. Okay, so let's go meet on the floor with the band and then a weight that you can do overheads with. So tricep, the French press, and we'll go to the floor and put our band on. So just, yeah, make sure you have that weight close by because we'll do some French press. All right, let's go ahead and meet and bridge. Remember, back flat, one pelvic tilt, one vertebrae at a time, not too high. Get those glutes engaged. Good, go ahead and come on down and we're just gonna do basic crunches. So just rest if you want. If you want to keep the resistance, that's fine. But we got regular crunches, nice and slow. Inhale, exhale when you come up, belly button to the spine. Good, rest. So now we're gonna go bridges up and down, so hip lifts up and down, so keep that resistance. And core tight and squeeze. If you have that band on, keep that resistance with that band. All right, keep it up there. Give me some pulses. Keep that resistance. Pulse, pulse, squeeze. Okay, rest. So for our crunches, we're gonna come up and do an extra rep at the top and then back down. So crunch, pulse, and back down. So just add that extra. Should make it harder. And if you engage those glutes a little bit, it really should put focus on the core. Like you won't have as much movement. It'll really be in your tummy. Okay, give me pulses at the top, just little crunches at the top. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ooh, that burned my abs. All right, we're gonna go up, out, in, back down, but keep that resistance. Keep the resistance and then push out a little bit more. Core tight, belly button to the spine. All right, you guys, keep it up there and in and out, in and out. Keep that butt up. Open, shut. Good, rest. Okay, so last set of crunches, we're gonna bring those feet up in the air. If you wanna keep the resistance cool, you don't have to. And we're just gonna get our regular crunches, feet up in the air. Add a little reverse. Bring those knees in a little bit. Engage those lower abs. All right, pulse it. Pulse. Remember to breathe. All right, that was good. So if you have to stand up, you can stand up. If you're fine being on your knees or on the floor, we're gonna do triceps. So you can sit, you can be up on the knees, but we're gonna do our French press. So right here, and if you need to stand up, that's fine too. I do wanna keep the band on because we're gonna do clamshells. So let's get those French presses. And then you can also do your clamshells standing up if you don't want to have to go back to the floor. Good. Hopefully that was a burner. So if you're still on if you're on the floor, let's go to your clamshells. If you want to do them standing, Abby, since you're doing them standing, you could do them just like this. And I'm just holding. It is working for me. Good. All right, let's get another set of our triceps. Remember what side you just worked because we'll work the other side. So let's go to tricep extensions. Elbows forward, all the way up there. Core tight. Woo! All right, let's go do our other side for clamshells. Let's work our other side. So repetitions or hold. Think about those upper glutes, core tight. All right, let's get another set of our French press. So those tricep extensions. So I still have a couple more minutes on Zoom. If you guys are up for going just 2 minutes over time to just do another set of clamshells, I think we should do it since we have time. But I understand if you need to jump off. Let's go 10 more seconds on these. Push through it, come on. All right, okay, so if you can hang with me, let's get one more set of those clamshells standing or on the floor, up to you. Repetitions or hold. Belly tight. All right, other side, last one. All right, awesome. Okay, so take some time and stretch.